5 seconds. The separate state of Haryana came into existence on 1/11/1996 when Punjab and Haryana was one state. The recruitment and conditions of service of engineers in the state was being regulated by rules framed by the governor of Punjab in exercise of powers conferred by proviso under Article 309 of the Constitution. The set of rules dealing with the engineers of the Punjab Health Branch was called the Punjab Service Engineers Class 1st Public Works Department Public Health Branch Rules 1961. A similar set of rules had also been framed by the governor under proviso to Article 309 of the Constitution for the engineers belonging to the roads and building branch called the Punjab Service of Engineers Class 1st Public Work Department Roads and Buildings Branch Rules 1960. The provisions of these two rules are almost identical. A third set of rules also had been framed by the governor for engineers belonging to the irrigation branch called the Punjab Service of Engineers Class 1 Public Works Department Irrigation Branch Rules. After the formation of the state of Haryana, the government of Haryana adopted all the aforesaid three rules to deal with the service conditions of the engineers belonging to the three branches, namely the Public Health Branch, the Roads and Buildings Branch, and the Irrigation Branch. The dispute relating to the fixation of seniority of promotees and direct recruits in the Roads and Buildings Branch came up for consideration before this court in the case of A.N. Sehgal and others versus Raje Ram Sehron and others 1992 sub 1st Supreme Court cases 304, and this court after through analysis of different provisions of the rules relating to the Roads and Buildings Branch interpreted the rules of seniority and directed the government of Haryana to determine the cadre post regularly from time to time and to issue orders appointing substantively to the post within the quota and determine the inter se seniority between the promotees and the direct recruits in the respective quota cadre post of executive engineer. The provisions of the Public Health Branch rules came up for consideration in the case of S.L. Chopra and others versus State of Haryana and others 1992 sub 1st Supreme Court cases 391, and the dispute in that case also was the determination of inter se seniority between the direct recruits and the promotees. This court also interpreted the relevant provisions of the rules for determination of inter se security in the Public Health Branch and directed the state government to determine the cadre strength in Haryana Service of Engineers Class 1 PWD Public Health Branch rules of the posts of Executive Engineer, Superintending Engineer, and Chief Engineer and consider the cases of the appellant in the said case as well as the respondents for promotion to the senior posts of executive engineers, superintending engineers, and chief engineers, respectively, with the respective quota of 50% and make appointment if found eligible and fit for promotion. It may be stated that the rules relating to irrigation branch, which is slightly different from both the aforesaid rules, namely the public health branch and roads and buildings branch, had never cropped up for consideration. After the aforesaid two judgment of this court and pursuant to the directions issued, the state government began the exercise of fixing the cadre strength during each year commencing from 1966 and also began determination of inter SE seniority of the promotees and direct recruits in the different posts within the service and also drew up the seniority list of the employees. The first set of seniority list was drawn up on 6 for 1992 and being aggrieved by the said seniority list, writ petitions were filed and the Punjab and Haryana High Court having quashed the same, special leave petitions were filed in this court. During the pendency of the special leave petitions in this court and prior to the hearing of the cases, two other sets of seniority lists had been drawn up, one on 13/3/1997 and another on 19/3/1997, and strenuous argument had been advanced in support of and against the aforesaid list drawn up by the government. The main attack to the aforesaid list is that the earlier directions issued by this court in Sehgal's case Supra as well as Chopra's case Supra have not been duly followed in drawing up the seniority list. Subsequent to the judgment of the Punjab and Haryana High Court striking down the seniority list prepared by the government pursuant to the directions of this court in Chopra's case Supra, the Haryana legislatures enacted the act to regulate the recruitment and conditions of service of persons appointed in all the three branches, and the validity of the said act had been challenged in the writ petitions filed in Punjab and Haryana High Court. Those writ petitions have been transferred to this court and have been numbered as transfer case. Elaborate arguments were advanced by the counsel for parties challenging the validity of the aforesaid act, basically on the ground that it seeks to merely annul the judgment of this court in Sehgal's case Supra and in Chopra's case Supra, which is not permissible in law. It may be stated that if the act is held to be valid, then necessarily the seniority list drawn up by the state government pursuant to the directions of this court in Sehgal's case Supra and Chopra's case Supra will not hold good, and a fresh seniority list has to be drawn up as the act in question has been given retrospective effect with effect from the date of the formation of the state of Haryana in November 1966. In the act is held to be ultra vires, then also it has to be examined whether the seniority list drawn up by the state government is in accordance with the earlier direction given by this court in Sagal's case Supra and Chopra's case Supra, and if not, what further directions are necessary. It is in this context it must be borne in mind that in the earlier cases only the principles of determination of inter-SE seniority between the direct recruits and the promptees had been considered and adjudged but as to how the initial allottees to the services would be considered there was no adjudication in as much as that question did not crop up for consideration.